Before we begin this podcast, if you or someone you know is in crisis or needs emotional support, there are tools that can help. You can call Talk Suicide Canada at 1-833-456-4566, or you can text 45645. Coming in the fall of 2023 in Canada, you can also call 988, just 3 numbers. You can also call the Kids Help Phone at 1-800-668-6868. And the Trans Lifeline in Canada is 1-877-330-6366. In the United States, 1-877-565-8860, or call 911. You are not alone, and you do not need to be alone. Welcome to the We Are the ADHD Family Podcast. This podcast is meant to chronicle our family's journey with ADHD, autism, and other discoveries along the way. I reach out to advocates, experts, individuals, and other families that want to raise their voices and empower those on their journey. My name is Mark Smeets, and I am passionate about removing barriers for others through creating connections, building on strengths, and practical problem solving. I am married to Siobhan, a father to 2 wonderful kids, and all of us have ADHD. We want you to feel like you have power and hope. I would like to honor and recognize the traditional and unceded territories of the Katzie, Kwantlen, and Semiahmoo nations, on whose territories I live, work, and play.
When my wife and I went on our first date, we went to the movies in one of the malls, and she agreed to see Batman: The Dark Knight because she's awesome. Anyways, I picked her up. We parked the car in the underground parkade, and we went on our date. It was a pretty fantastic date, and the movie obviously was amazing. And when it was time to go, we headed into the underground only to find that the car wasn't there. First thing I said was, I know that's where I parked. And we were already holding hands, and I brought her closer, and I said, I guess we need to go talk to security. Went back up to the mall and went to the security office. And I told them the story of where I parked, how long we were gone for. I felt like a dummy. I kept asking my wife if she was okay or scared, and she said she was fine. The security guard got on his bike, went looking around the underground to see what he could find, but I already feared and assumed the worst. You know, it's a heck of a way for a first date to go, getting your car stolen. Like, way to go, Mark. Awesome job. Anyways, the security guard returned after about 15 minutes, and he asked us to come with him. We went downstairs, we took a different route, and then he pointed to my car. The car was 1 floor below where my wife and I had originally parked. Right spot, wrong floor. I never did let go of her hand, but she didn't let go of mine either.
Thank you for listening to the We Are the ADHD Family Podcast. If you want to be a guest on the podcast or know someone who would make a great guest, my contact information is in the show notes. This podcast is open to everyone. You don't need to be an expert, just passionate and want to see change. The opinions expressed by the hosts and guests are not associated with any employer or organization unless otherwise stated.
We are the ADHD family.